I don't know that I'll be able to see it though. Oh, okay. So I guess that's working.
Oh,
Here.
okay. So
Yeah. Okay. So it's
I
working.
guess that's working. Oh, here. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So
Awesome. All right. Well, so this will be saved later, anyways. But for now, uh, basically what I'm trying to do is just kind of start my franchise here. I mean, I'm basically just gonna be making trades, anything like that. I probably won't play any games. If I do, it'll just be, opening day. But roster moves, I have some guys I'm looking for already. I've already made one move. I traded for pitcher Brady Singer. He's like my favorite pitcher. Played for Florida. It sounds weird, but I'm a Florida baseball fan. But UK, Notre Dame, everything else. So it kind of works out because the Reds took with their first pick. Well, first off, Hunter Green. That's undeniable. One of the best there, and then Jonathan India, who I'm realizing only has B potential, which is really dumb. I don't know. Now, from what I've seen, I just got this game like yesterday, but from what I've seen, you can actually make Hunter Green a two-way player because he can hit just as good as he can pitch. I just don't, you know, I don't know how to actually make that happen. But I don't know. I'll figure it out along the way. For now, I'm just kind of making the moves, everything like that. Let's see. I'm actually gonna. I want to make one big accusation. I know one thing that kind of eats me alive doing this is trading Joey Votto, but 22.5 million with 36 years old. I mean, he's gonna still have good protection, but I feel like I can get a whole lot more out of that. But I also could trade him after the draft. I don't know because I'm gonna pick a. There's a actually a first baseman in the draft this year. His name is Elmo. Yeah, Elmo Plank. I mean, he's just like he's got to be going top five. Like 80 potential, which obviously is gonna be more than that. But he's fully scouted. MLB ETA is 2021, which is extremely soon compared to literally everyone else. But I mean, 65 contact right, 65 contact or 75 contact left, and his power is ridiculous. Good vision, good discipline, good fielding, good arm strength. I mean, he's just all across the board, just a stud. So I'm probably gonna pick him. If I don't get him, I'm definitely gonna go out of my way to get him. Um, Gosh, I don't know that I know that this team is extremely top heavy. You know, I definitely don't want to keep Nick. He is not very good. I feel like I could find probably not a better left fielder, but a left fielder that's going to be cheaper and just as efficient. Because I mean, like he has good power against the left, so I guess his hitting isn't the worst thing in the world. But I can definitely find someone with equal value. Castillo, 100% keeping. Why would I get rid of him? I don't know about Votto. 22.5 is an absurd amount of money. Aquino, we're keeping. I actually want to re-sign him. I don't know if I can do that now or, like I said, this is the first time I've ever even played this. I can do my coach's contracts. Wow, David Bill sucks. I honestly might just fire him right away. I'll keep him. David Bell is not that bad in real life though, especially compared to everybody else we've gotten. I say we like I play for the team, but -1 power, but three speeds, pretty nice. Okay, That guy's perfect. Didn't know that. Okay. I think it's worth it because David Bell is just going to hurt us in the long run, really. And we can get him cheaper than... No, I guess David Bell was pretty cheap, honestly. He's only $2 million. I don't care, yeah. Alright, awesome. I probably could have gotten him a lot cheaper, but I don't know what I'm doing, so... Wow, you are awful. But he's only got 1 year left, so I might as well keep him. Okay. Colton Wong's a... So's Puig. Scooter, I miss Scooter. Man, I thought he was going to be a superstar. Where did I see Colton Wong? Oh, 2021. Okay. Is Senzel up here? Wow. They hated on Senzel. Or Hunter Green. Hunter Green's not even up here. That's ridiculous. I don't expect India up there, but Nick Madrigal is definitely someone I want. And I think he can play left field, can he? No, no secondaries. I wonder what I can do for him. I want to get... I want to get rid of... Yeah, that's probably who I'm going for. A potential, 22 years old, so... Alright, we gotta go with Sox and... Luis Robert. Did I miss him? Oh, okay. Oh, Dallas. 32 years old. Man, I used to love him. Him and, oh gosh, what was that guy's name? Tim Lincecum. Tim Lincecum is my favorite pitcher of all time. Undoubtedly. Wow, that's nuts. I bet they don't even... Aquino, that's actually not bad at all. Aquino, I do want to keep Aquino, though. Actually, I want to know what... Are you serious? His power is only 75 and 66. I want to keep him, though. I wonder if I can get rid of him and give you... I want to give up Senzel. He is going to be... I honestly want to keep Senzel. I wonder if I can give him... I want to give up Galvis. I want to move Moose. For sure. Oh, I wonder if I can give him Phillip. Because Phillip Irvin will never play for me, if I'm honest. I bet they don't take this. Okay. Ooh, Tyler. And honestly, with Tyler, I probably won't... No, actually... No. No. I don't want to waste a 19-year-old B potential on that. I'll probably end up getting a better center fielder before then, because I'm a guy that likes speedy center. Well, there you go. He's a 90 speed. Wow, there's just nothing I can do. I'm not getting rid of Singer, but yeah, I was going to say, I guarantee he makes up for that trade. Just give him Green. I'm not giving up Lodolo. I can't believe his is only a B. What was he picked? Does it say? Hmm. I hope he ends up still growing into us in the rotation. I don't even remember picking this guy. Did he play for Florida? I'm gonna have to look that up real quick. I don't remember him. When was he drafted? I've looked him up apparently. I guess when they picked him the first time I looked him up. Wait, he was that guy out of high school. I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah, he was at IMG. That's how I know him. Okay. When's his ETA? Does it say? Why don't they say that on this? Okay. So if we're getting a center fielder and a third baseman, there was that guy up here. Was it him? No, he was a center fielder. Yeah, right. But he could play anywhere. And okay. Final little decision here. I don't know what I'm so worried about. I'm getting a center fielder. Okay. Never mind. Where's he at? Yeah. No. Are you serious? What's the other guy I'm giving? Garrett. Well, I like Garrett. I can't believe he's only a 66. He's 27 though. I figured Scott would give a little bit more than that. Well, I guess I wouldn't need outfielders anymore at this point. Well, I mean, I'm not going to pass up on someone like that. But Blandino, that still doesn't get it done. I'm getting this done. Kyle Farmer. That's a funny story. I'll explain that another time. I'm not getting rid of Kyle Farmer. I actually hope he can. Nah, he's not going to grow any though. Cody Reed has some value to him. I'll have to remember that. Sal Romano. I hate Sal. Okay, I don't hate, but like Sal is just he angers me so much when he pitches. I just don't know what it is about him. Now he has enormous value, which honestly I don't mind. I don't really like him either, like the way he pitches. Wish I could give more than just these three guys. I figured that was something that they would add. Okay, so Sal has some good value though. Who's the other guy? Siani. How much is he worth? I think I can make this work. Oh no, he's worth more. This is so difficult. I do wonder how much Blandino's. I think I already looked at him though. Nah, he doesn't get it done. I think the issue here is I'm gonna have to get rid of one of the guys I don't want to get rid of. For real? 23-year-old A? Because I wouldn't even use him at this point. I'd have so many outfielders. I doubt he's worth anything. Yeah. Man, I thought that was going to get it. Sal is not. I don't want to get rid of. That gets it done perfect. I'm getting a 22-year-old, a potential. Literally the same player, bigger contract, but let me look at everything else. I'm going to have re-signs coming up later. I'm going to have Siani. Oh no, Siani's in the deal. But, ooh, that might get it. That might get it. I like Garrett, but wow. I think this is about to work. I think this is about to get it. Wow. Farmer, come on. Man, I'm right there. I have this problem every time I play, like, any franchise mode, though. Like, this was bound to happen. I would find a guy that I want so badly. And I get inches away. I don't want to get, heck, they wouldn't even take Lodolo. That's something messed up. They gotta fix that. No, I'm not saying that because I'm a Reds fan. I'm saying that because Lodolo is like your prototypical, like, gonna be ace in the future. The host so is Hunter Green, but I mean, at least I got him right. I don't know what I'm gonna do about him though. Man, that's close. I don't want to get rid of India because I know he only has a B, but I still feel like he'll be valuable in the future. I could get Siani right in it, and then I won't have any outfielders for the future. But I mean, I could always pick one and just kind of struggle in that department for a while. And I'll have Luis Robert and Phillip Ervin will still be on the team too. And Senzel, I can always, because I'm keeping Senzel. I don't care if the Reds get rid of. Well, I mean, I care because I like Senzel, but alright, this is what I'm doing. Are you? I mean, that's an even trade. I'm not getting rid of Aquino. I'm doing this. I'm going right back to it. Dang. Hold on. No more Mazzara. Okay, so I thought he was just like in person. I thought he was just like a superstar. I don't know. Maybe I just like I just think he's amazing in real life. A whole lot better than a 77 overall. And I mean, I guess I don't know. Maybe that's just my judgment, but I guarantee it's the same trade. I'm not doing that. Iglesias has some, and I can always get it. Okay. Just go as nothing. Just give him Senzel. Yeah, Senzel's. I could almost trade Senzel for whatever I wanted. They valued Irvin pretty well. They've nailed Brady Singer in this game. His look. If they could just give him the death stare that he has, the babyface death stare. See, like, I don't even know why they would want Garrett. Because now they think he's absolute just hot garbage. I thought that would get it. I gotta go get it. Okay. We'll put in Hannah. We'll take out Irvin. And Siani. Okay, so Iglesias, Hannah, and Siani. Wait, I wonder if I can do anything that's not Siani. Like, can I throw in... I've literally spent like 15 minutes trying to get this guy. This probably will be like the only move I make now. Blandy, nah. See, that's the thing. I don't know why I'm so hesitant to. Who do I have in this so far? Iglesias. I can't really get off. Not Irvin. Mm. 90 speed. What's his? Okay, you know what? If they don't take this, I'm not getting him. Alright, awesome. I got him. Okay, so let's now go to the lineup. Isn't there a way I can do like a quick auto? You serious? There's a way that you can like great news. Thanks, bro. Look at all that A. 24, 22, 27, 28, 23, 19, 23, 20. Man, that's the best part about the Reds right now, is just the overload of prospects. They don't have anyone that's like ridiculous. I mean, they have Senzel and Hunter Green that I think will be phenomenal. But then, like, I mean, Castillo, he's automatically just, he's a beast. Future Cy Young, Suarez, beast. Is he gonna be? I don't want him on. I don't know that I want him on. Let me look at the double A rotation. How do I even see that? Okay. No, that's not how. Ah, here we go. So, okay, I don't want him on double A because we already have Lodolo and Green. We could put him on the bats. I can't even adjust. Yeah, I'm gonna put him on triple A. Put him on triple A. Let him dominate the bats. I can go see him in person. Man, I was so hoping when he was in the draft that year, it was India and him. And I think we had the third pick. And I think Singer went second to the Royals. I'm gonna double check. No, he was the 18th pick. Okay. So I guess we just didn't pick him. That was the 2018 draft, I'm pretty sure. 2018 MLB draft. I remember watching before, I think it was the Super Regional. Florida was against one of the Texas teams. Pretty sure it was Texas Tech. And Jonathan India hit. It was just like an enormous home run over the left field trees. It was ridiculous. Okay, so we picked India with the 5th pick. That was the year Kyler Murray was actually picked too. And Madrigal was in that same draft. Madrigal was who I actually like 100% wanted and I mean they were right, but they said that Madrigal was MLB ready sooner than anyone else, and he was going to be an absolute star. And they were right. Brady Singer. I can't believe he went that late. I figured he would. I figured he would go before anyone else. Casey Mize was the first pick in the draft. How's he doing? Wow. Wow. So Casey Mize is kind of nuts. I might go look for him. Who picked him? The Detroit Tigers. I should have known that. They were hot doo-doo that year. Casey Mize. Casey Mize. Yeah, I was gonna say. Let's see. Let's see if I bet they'd go for Senzel. Are you actually serious? I can get Casey Mize for Sims, Winker, and Farmer. And I wanted to trade Winker too. So what was it? No, I wanted it. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'll take that deal in a heartbeat. Oh, no, they want Callahan. No, no, no. No, no, no. No. I'm never going to get that back, am I? Alright, I'll just do it myself. So it was Jesse Winker. Wow, that's a dumb trade on their end. I don't know why they even, like... Who else was in this? Lucas Sims was one of them. Sims is actually going to be pretty good. And I'm going to need some relievers. But okay, hold on. I'm getting way ahead of myself. I just was going right after Casey Mize just because I read his description. Not description, but... I don't want... No. No DH. Okay. Who's starting center? So I've got to get a... I have a center fielder. I'm looking at the bats. That's why. Okay. So he's definitely starting in center. And honestly, I'm going to have him as the leadoff. I've got to get rid of Votto. I hate to say that, but I've got to get rid of Votto. Moose. I like Moose for now. I'm going to move... Okay. That sucks. I gotta move in every single one of these. Okay. Who's starting second? Or I meant... Does... Where did I see him? Does Senzel not play? He plays shortstop. Okay. What's his actual? His second base. What's Moose's? First, third. Hold on. Because I kind of want Irvin in these spots to grow him some. Because what is he? He's 24? 27. Wow. Wow, okay. I guess I'll just keep it like this. But I definitely want, I want, I want Senzel in the lineup at least once for Freddie. Man, Tucker sucks against the left. I need a catcher too. Being a catcher, like that annoys me beyond belief that the Reds have. I mean, I understand it's not important, but or as important as what they've been doing. But I don't know. I just personally, I feel like every team needs just a good catcher. I mean, I like Tuck. I think he looks awesome in real life too. Look at that, perfect beard. I kind of like this. Yeah. All right, I think everything is set. Let's look at my rotation. So, who is Jesse Lopez? 26. See potential though. He's not gonna get anywhere. Oh, I didn't put. I want to put. Is Lorenz in it? Okay. Making sure he's at MLB. Brady Singer, I want him on AAA. I want him with the bats. Thanks. I just put him there. I almost want to put Singer at the MLB level and then take. I want to take Disco out because he can still be good. That's one thing that's super under. I don't want to take Disco out though. Screw it, let's do it. Why not? Brady, you're lucky. Wait, Brady Singer is not currently on the 40-man roster. Okay, then put him on there. Alright, there we go. And then who was the other? Need to move. Yeah. Oh, he's already on there. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do that for now. I do want to see where any of the two get. Okay, so that's not a surprise. Is Brady even on this list? Wow. I I'd assume that Casey Mize is. Corey Lee. I don't remember him. No. 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 I want Nick. I could trade. No. I just gotta stop talking. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Alright, what's going on? Yeah, I know. So, in all honesty, we don't look bad at all. Senzel, I kind of want him in this, like, I don't know how I'd put him in there, though. I like my lineup, because Senzel can play short, so if I ever want to just move him in for... They're both good against the left. If we ever need a sub, we'll bring him in. So, I think I'm going to play a game. This will be my first ever, like, actual full game in this. And I'm just going to warn you all now, I have not figured it out, like, any of it. How do I re-sign? I think I can't re-sign someone right now. Alright. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and play a game. And then we'll end it off there. See what I mean? Like, shortstop, we're going to struggle really bad. And eventually, I think I'm going to pick that first baseman if I can. And if I can't get him, I'll just trade Votto for him, stick Moose there, and then we'll be fine. Because Senzel will be moving up quick. Alright, I think we're going to play. Experience the sights and sound of old school gameplay. Interesting. No. Manage. No, we're just going to play. Playing the Cardinals opening day. Alright. And the Reds have some absolutely sick uniforms, but I think I'm just going to stick with our normal homes. Great American Ballpark. Sure. No. It always seems like opening day is just absolutely perfect. We're gonna, yeah. And we're just gonna, I keep throwing Bauer in my, I throw Bauer in all my Diamond Dynasty games. So I kind of want to just switch it up. I'm gonna go with Castillo. I know that he's not my ace, but oh well. And then this is one without Senzel. Gosh, this is difficult. I want Senzel in the game. My personal feelings are getting in the way, but I don't care. And then we'll put him behind or in front of Aquino, and then Tuck, you're at the bottom. Yeah. All right, here we go. This is the first time I'm ever playing a full game.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup. Luis Castillo gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year. and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature. Now a flare out to left center. In comes the left fielder. That's a hit, their first of the new season. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with a runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
This is pitiful.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And it's fouled away. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Paul Goldschmidt is the second out of the opening frame. Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 offering.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score.
Wow.
Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing.
Getting out of that inning.
Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field.
Pitiful.
O'Neill will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. In now for the Reds, Joey Votto looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Slower than my thought process.
Second inning set to go. Into the box, Paul DeYoung. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
I think I'm best with this right here. But like,
looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
Thank you.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Fouled away.
The 2-2, little slider.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Tyler O'Neill. In his career against this pitcher, he's really struggled 0 for 10. First pitch on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the end. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. Set to lead off the home half of the second. High in the air out to center field. O'Neill waits on it.
I want to
He's got it 1 away.
I'm for real. I'm gonna take like 1,000 swings in this game, like in batting practice, so I don't do that.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Nick Senzel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Wong. Throw gets him 2 down. At the plate, Aristides Aquino. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Ridiculous.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Got him on his front foot. It's 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score.
I swung.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hit. So coming to the plate, Lane Thomas. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
As long as that hit me.
And there's ball 1.
Oh, cool. Whatever.
1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Hit to third. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 3rd inning, no score to this point.
My batting is just atrocious.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Ball even at 2-2. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2.
Now batter, the second baseman,
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. Oh, and this one is hit
out.
a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and that is off the wall.
It would be Tucker of all people to get a hit like
and he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Heading out towards shallow right. Fowler has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one. Back to the top of the order now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and one strike. Castellanos, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And that's the second out. Digging in, Jesse Winker, runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it, and the inning is over.
Good timing. In the zone.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Got it.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In there for strike one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Popped him up. Suarez shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
The third base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. 0-1 the count. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1.
Oh, this match might be
On that fastball's too much.
See pull.
Scoring there, 1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Riding in once again, Joey Votto is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. O'Neill has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch coming, here it is. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Nope. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
I can see east-west pretty well, but I cannot see ones in the boat.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler on the run, He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard, this AB.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. O'Neill retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away.
Man.
And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So the base is empty here with one away, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. High in the air down the right field line.
Okay, probably don't throw Molina.
And foul. Molina, 37 years old. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yadier Molina goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side.
All right.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Yeah,
Stepping up to the plate, Aristides Aquino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And they got him.
Wow. I hate this game. I hate this
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
What am I doing?
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Way outside. 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Look at the run. There we go.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate, Luis Castillo. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball.
I'm going to try that. No. What am I doing?
And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box. And
Castillo, you've had a good 5 innings, but it's a righty. I honestly might just sub in Lorenzen now. Because he's got the... Yeah.
Get his bearings a bit. Michael Lorenzen will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw goes to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Oh, he saved it. What?
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Spaghetti.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive.
Winker.
Double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
All right.
Fowler looking up. Gone!
Wow.
It's a grand
batting
slam.
rolls are over. Are you serious?
Wow. Grand slam on opening day? That's got to feel good. Can't get off to a better start to your season. They're going nuts in the dugout, and I don't blame them. This could be an omen for great things to come from this guy and this squad.
It's amazing. I can't believe it did that.
In is Joey Votto now.
The first baseman.
As he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Line towards center field. Thomas is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the...
All right, Lorenzen. You're up, big buddy. Were you not warming up? I guess I don't know what it is. Yeah. He'll get hot. I'll throw all these just so you can do it for morning. Yeah, I'm like the same way with Bauer right now too. Like I've learned his timing, but like Seth Lugo, I can't get it. It's so slow, and then all of a sudden it just jumps. Beautiful. Doesn't seem cold to me.
Standing in, Lane Thomas. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Tommy Edman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Edman is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways.
Oh, no, it dropped.
Who was that?
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Is that Winker? And left. Are you serious?
So the lineup flips over and digging in.
One of the best fielders on this team.
He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Wow.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Anyways,
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there, as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found a hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch, infield playing back, a ball is able to sneak through, a base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
you better make up for it this time.
Castellanos is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And he will get there to make the running play. Genesis Cabrera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 92.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Thomas has it for route number 1.
I think that was early. Might be good.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Nick Senzel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Aristides Aquino. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I can't really.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Cabrera stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Check swing, but he held up in time. 0-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming.
I don't know. I'm gonna.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Fastball just inside. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game.
I don't know what I was going to do.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Back goes Thomas. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Into the box, Michael Lorenzen, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay throw and a leap, but it's fired right over his head.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
Ball 1 to start the
at-bat.
at-bat.
Get the third from first off that one throw. I like how is he wearing his
Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided.
Pretty bad swing though.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Matt Carpenter. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
I might want to.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
The 7th. Well, why not? I'm gonna get another reliever. I got rid of 2 of them. not really get it. Just get me down. We'll break Garrett up after this.
Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Because he's a pool.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Swung on and missed.
I don't think Wade Miley's a lefty.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to E.
Okay, go quick. Oh no, Wade Miley is left. Okay. Still gotta get it. I think Garrett's
pitch
left.
on the way. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
I don't know if I'll ever take it. Simply because he fought me.
Digging in once again, Paul DeYoung would go for 2 for him to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now I throw him a cutter down.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Castellanos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
I'm definitely doing a lot of
digging in. Yadier Molina, no hits to this point.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. In there, a base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Who's in center?
Now back, left field.
I can't be mad at you.
In now, Tyler O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that last half of the 7th here. Now batting, Jesse Winker. He went deep back in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. DeYoung stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Thomas comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
No,
he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Wong is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, Lane Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count.
Freaking Miley. I want to work with somebody.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Like, my plan was to work.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up any.
Not Miley, I meant
number 8.
Stop.
Jairo Munoz will get the call.
You know what?
Number 34.
Wade Miley Gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Red, number 22.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1, and the pitch.
That looks gonna be.
Bounce towards the second baseman.
Got him.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Colton Wong. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. No balls and 1 strike.
Stuff so far.
2 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. Last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner. First pitch coming, here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Senzel brings it in, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk.
Cool.
John Brebbia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. High and deep to right center. Back goes Thomas. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
He's retired, 1 away. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play.
Now that
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tucker Barnhart, and he's working on a 3-double game right now. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Freddie Galvis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and gripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And not in time as the run scores. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Castellanos over at second. Winker on at first with 2 down. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself.
All right.
Pedro Strop comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, not an easy thing to do, Hero, to hit the bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking a closer deep in a big spot, high velocity, nasty exploding breaking stuff, that's one he's not going to forget.
Base is empty here with nobody out.
My headphones just completely disconnected. So
into the corner and slicing foul. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 1-0 the count. In there, and it's even at 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0. Tyler O'Neill would be next. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
I don't know basically,
line to the right side, and Molina's aboard a base hit.
When I first started catching in high school,
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knob.
Tyler O'Neill is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Like my throwdowns, everything is double.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. The Reds get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Luis Castillo earns his first win of the season as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time is the ball game. 3 hours and 24 minutes. Our paid attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Well, I guess that's gonna be it from here. I'm gonna watch this back over and hope that it's all recorded correctly, that I can be heard correctly, and that I can do this again. I look forward to it. Deuces.